We play.
We fight.
We conquer.
Welcome back to the Freak Show. I am your host, Bumpy McSquigums, and today, ladies and gentlemen, we're back with more HOMM action. That's right, Heroes of Might and Magic, the Olden Era, the demo, I should say, and we are going to try out some of these things. I can only assume that the arena itself is going to be the shortest amongst them, but I don't know for certain. So what I think I'll do is arena, then we'll check out single hero, and then we'll go to classic mode, and we'll see how all of those play. I don't think it's going to be in a single episode. Almost assuredly it won't be, but yeah, we'll have some fun with it. Okay, it does say a quick game mode. I didn't even read this yet. Arena, a quick game mode where you draft a hero, their equipment, and army, and then proceed directly to duel with an opponent. Well, there you go. Makes sense. So I assume there's going to be like a points total? Or something like that? Like a cost total, like the battle, you can spend 10,000 points or money or whatever to make an army, and your opponent can do the same, and then so on and so forth. Choose a hero. Can I click this without choosing it? Okay, I can, but it doesn't really tell me much. I'm going to assume that's undead. Oh, okay. Well, no, it did show me something there. Oh, no, that's not. I apologize for failing to be able to do the things I want to do. I'd like to see the selection of heroes beforehand and be able to back up. Maybe I can just back up by clicking down here. All right, so I'm going to click this. This is a Death Knight. Obviously, I'm going to assume it's the Necropolis group. You can't back up. That is fascinating to me. Well, you know what? We'll do with this. This is fine. We'll check this out. We've already seen a little bit of the undead in opposition of us, so this will be a good way to check it out. That's not going to incur a bunch of extra time and wrath and so on and so forth. Friendly creatures, basic attacks deal 15% extra damage. Take 15% damage. What? Oh, minus 15%. Somehow I missed the minus. So we can do more damage, take less damage from magic or physical attacks. I'm offensively minded. All right, and then from here, battle arts. Friendly creatures' abilities deal 50% more damage. Friendly creatures' ranged and long reach attacks deal 15% extra damage. Battle march. Friendly creatures generate +1 focus whenever they attack. I'm going to go with archery. Next up, we can get advanced primal magic, expert offense. I'm going to go with expert offense. Shadow blades. Friendly creatures deal +1 damage. His bonus is doubled if the hero knows nightshade magic. And then unstoppable force. Friendly creatures ignore 10% of the target's defense when dealing normal damage, including from abilities. So, what Shadow Blades is going to really do, again, is theory crafting. I assume I'm not completely wrong on this, but what I would assume Shadow Blades would do is really, really empower your lower stacks. Because, say your lower stacks do 1 to 3 damage normally, and then you're adding a +1, and you have like 1,000 of them, that's plus 1,000 damage, or 2,000 damage if the hero knows Nightshade magic. It's kind of strong. But that also means that it does almost nothing to your stronger champion type units, where you may only have 20 of them. That's only 20 plus damage. So it really depends on you having a lot of lower tier, like tier 1 units, tier 2 units. But if this, yeah, I'm going to go with Shadow Blades. Sorry. Kind of getting lost in advanced Nightshade magic. Hold on. I want Battlecraft. I like the idea of Battlecraft a lot. When a creature waits in battle, they gain +30% attack until the end of the round. When they skip their turn, they gain +30 defense. I like that. I think that's a very cool subgenre or main genre, whatever, the main skill of the Battlecraft. I like the idea of how that works. Friendly creatures deal +10 and take -10 melee damage. Range 10 and -10. Overwatch. I'm going to go with Overwatch. I'm going to go with the Advanced Battlecraft. Let's do it. When a creature waits him, generate 1 focus at the beginning of each battle round. Preemptive strike. Friendly creatures prepare for a preemptive strike when they skip a turn. It allows a counterattack before the enemy's attack. I think I'm gonna go with that. Ooh, luck sounds great too. So does advanced defense. Oh, there's so many good stuff, skills and things here. Let's try luck. Beastly confidence. Friendly creatures have a 1%. That doesn't seem like much. Higher chance to land a lucky strike for each point of luck. Okay. The bonus is doubled if the hero knows primal magic. Always heads. The hero gains plus 25% gold and resources from piles. I mean, that doesn't really help us right now. Enemies' luck is reduced by 1 in battle. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, well, the tactics 100%. There's no. That's one of my favorite skills of all time. For me, tactics and logistics are like every single time you should have them if you can, if it's available to you. I just really, really enjoy those skills. I don't know. You don't necessarily need tactics, but I really, really, really like tactics. So, 1 for all friendly creatures gain a +3 attack for each adjacent enemy, doubled the hero knows offense, which we do. Might go that route. Easy prey. Whenever an enemy waits, friendly creatures get +2 initiative until the end of the round. That's pretty good too. So that means that you can actually skip the turn order or screw up the turn order a little bit. So if you're 1 slower than an enemy unit and you wait and then they wait, or sorry, if they wait and then you wait, ordinarily you would then have to go and then they would go. But this would jump your initiative, which would mean that they would have to go and then you would go. That's really, really strong. Oh, man. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I like the other one too. Man, they're killing me here with this. I think I'm gonna go with the advanced nightshade though, because we can get advanced tactics or expert tactics later. So we're gonna go with this. Scholar synergy, Naira. +4 spell power when casting nightshade. Okay, an additional +1 for each other magic school known. -1 level to all enemy nightshade spells. Enemies can't see detailed information about your army when viewed. It shows random numbers. That doesn't really. I mean, it would help in like a multiplayer aspect, maybe, but I think we're gonna go with that. Oh, that was all we had. Oh, I would have gone slightly different with that, but that's fine. +3, +2, +2. I think +3 is pretty strong. I'm gonna go with it. A ring of attack and defense. I'm gonna go with that. Oh no, that's so much better. Oh, I love eliminating the ranged penalty. All right, hold on. Friendly creatures counterattack even if the attacking enemy has swift strike. Interesting. Friendly creatures can still use a ranged attack while it... Oh, that's... Okay. You know, I'm going to go with that. Plus 20% ranged. Is it really the same? It is. Oh, man. Enemy spell power eliminates range penalty. Back to the Shroomwood bow. You know what? I'm going toward the living arrows. Wait, hold on. Is this living arrows too? But why then? Oh, wait. It's an item, right? Oh, it goes down there. Oh. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. Sorry. It was highlighting that it was part of the same set. I understand. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna do that. Orb of, and it shows right here in the middle, which I didn't notice, what position on the paper doll it's going to be here. Heroic strike deals +1 damage per each point of the hero's attributes. Interesting. The hero and friendly creatures summon 50% more units. Okay, I'm going to go with this. Power of the Dragon Father. Makes all tier 5 spells available to the hero. Oh my god. Really? Friendly creatures take 40% less counterattack damage. +2 initiative, though. Oh, man. I mean, we're not magically inclined at all. So as amazing as this seems, and it is, it's incredible. We're not going to have the magic to cast more than like one spell. So I think I'm going to go with the boots. Give us some extra speed. Yeah. Let's see here. Primordial, all primal, offhand, epic. Okay, dragon scale, yeah. Two to this, whatever to the dragon father. Let's see what we get here for the 2-piece. +2 to all attributes. And for the bow thing, +1 initiative to all friendlies. Creatures with ranged attacks get double shot. Oh, I need that so badly. Give it to me. How do I get that? +2 defense or a rare hat. I'm gonna. Yeah. This is the final one, so I guess we'll get the +3. All right, we get to choose our spells. These are Nightshade Magics, tier 4, 14 mana. Target enemy takes +20% damage from any source. That's really strong. Target enemy falls asleep and cannot take action. That's also really strong. Tier 3 magic. Just take somebody out of the play. You know what? Well, we're going to do sleep. I really like vulnerability. I'm going to go with this. I'm going to go with vulnerability. All right. Favorable wind. Target friendly creature deals 45% damage with ranged, +45 with ranged and long. Okay. 120 pure damage to target enemy. This cannot be modified in any way. Target uncontrollably attacks nearest. Ooh, that's strong too. I think I'm going to go with... I think I go with Umbral Grip. The reason being, we're not going to have a lot of magic or mana to do stuff. But this is too strong. You know what? We're going to do the Berserker. I'm sorry. Summon Star Child. Tier 4 magic. Summons a stack of 8 Star Children. Okay. Crystal Crown. I mean, I don't really like these others either. All right, we're just going to get it just to be on theme. Same thing here. -3 speed of the target. Spells haste. That's useful. Apply to friendly creatures. Deal 65. Yeah, I guess we'll go with the web. We've still got a few more spells to go here. Is this upgrading what we already have? Target friendly creature cannot be targeted until the end of the round or until it takes any action. They deal an extra 15% damage while under the cloak. That's significant. Let's see here. In large shadow, +2 attack and defense to the target friendly creature. I think I'm going to go with this. Fatal Decay. Target enemy cannot restore HP. This effect remains after the target's death. Interesting. We're going to go with, I guess, the tier... I mean, we already have this, don't we? Oh, no, I didn't go that route. Oh, okay, we're going to get the Umbral Grip then. All right. Sleep. Oh, and I didn't go with sleep either. All right, yeah, I want sleep. That's the one. And finally, Despair. Curses the target. 42 damage. Okay. Yeah, sure, why not? All right, we get to choose. Do we want an Inquisitor? Do we want the Avatar of War or the Infernal Hydra? I'm going to go with the Avatar of War because it's on brand for our crew. This is an interesting way of doing things. It is a little lengthy because there's stuff you have to read, but I imagine the more you go through and the more you do stuff, the better off you're going to be. I'm going to go with the Vampire Lord over the Vampires. Pestilential Lich, or Pestilent Lich, versus the Murmurmancer. Oh, this will look cool. And the Herbomancer. Alright. The Lich. Uh-oh. I think we have the White. And the Infiltrator. Can we get more info about any of these things? No? Alright, well, we're still going to go with the White. Skeleton. It's going to be the Grave Robber, but maybe we go the Kennel Master? I think we go the Kennel Master. And now we're back here. Infiltrator or the Wraith. We're going to go with the Wraith. And then positive effects. +4 attack. 4 defense. I mean, it's attack. Alright, I get to finagle my group. I don't think we ended up with, like, the best of the best. By any stretch of the imagination, but I think it's pretty okay. What do we know about this? We still can't see any information about the group. I don't remember what that is, but... Oh, those are my, like, Death Knight things. My Avatar of Despair, or whatever they're called. Okay, let's begin. We are going to await our... I mean, it didn't matter what order I put them in. Swift Strike, Vampirism. Sure, makes sense. Okay, the Liches are ranged. I mean, we've only got one ranged character, right? So I think we're going to have to more or less aggressively move forward with this. Well, potentially. I mean, I might be able to sit back with a few people. That also may be a problem. I think we do want to go aggressive. Whatever that ends up looking like, I'm not entirely certain. But we'll, I guess we'll figure that out. Alright, let's begin our battle. The Vamp Lords can just go and close with these guys immediately, just doing massive damage. We're going to do it. I should have started with the spell. Do we get to go next? I don't know what they did. What did they do? Oh, it just showed the crossbow. Okay, so we got to go twice in a row. Good. So I didn't completely screw myself up here. We could summon these guys, which could be useful. I'm just going to click it and see. Do I get a choice as to where to summon it? I'm going to put them here. Well, maybe. Hold on. What are the other options? This is target enemy. I thought this was all enemies, so that's slightly disappointing. I think we go Berserk. Can I cast that on you? I can't cast that on you. However... Who are you? Yeah, I can cast that on you. Mildly effective. Alright, I'm going in on these guys. Ah! Ooh, that worked out great. Oh, they blessed or something? I assume that was a bless? Lucky Strike... Yes, blessing. Alright, and then we should be able to actually see what that is if we do this. Plus 25% basic damage. Alright. Unfortunately, we can't do too much. Force the enemy target enemy creature to move to a random adjacent hex, if possible. Oh, they have to be within range of me. Alright, I understand. Alright, we're gonna move closer. The angels are coming to kill the skeletons, which seemed like a really stupid idea. It's fair. Oh, and we have the AoE. Oh, that's nice. Oh, hold on though. Triggers all effects applied to a target instantly using their full remaining duration. Free target alternative attack allows to select any hex on the battlefield. Oh, that's sick. So I could literally just... Oh, that's incredible. Alright, I'm just gonna blast you. Yeah. I mean, we are kind of destroying them horribly. We definitely got the better end of everything here. Alright, I'm just gonna waddle on over. The skeletons have been their primary focus, and I'm not entirely certain as to why that's gonna hurt. But they're still focusing the skeletons. Just like all the mistakes you could possibly make were made. Uh-huh. Alright, now what we're gonna do... you know, I might as well try the summon out. Alright, so it's you. Oh, I didn't quite get it. That's okay. Alright, we're gonna... Wow, we obliterated this person. I think they're a magic hero. We can't bring up stats on heroes? Really? On either side? Okay, well that feels like a an oversight. Hopefully that's something that is added later. I do enjoy whenever we get into a battle with a hero to be able to see, you know, what type of hero they are, what special abilities and things they have. It doesn't feel right to not have that as an option. And it is very, very useful. It's like a, I don't say critically important, but kind of critically important thing. These are our Star Sisters. I think we just blast right here, even if we hit our own people, which, if memory serves, we can take a look at the lich here. Our Death's Embrace triggers apply. Okay, no, our ranged attack, I believe it doesn't tell us here, but I'm pretty sure it does not affect undead. I was wrong. Unless the Star Sisters weren't undead. So, I mean, I might still be right. Are these? What are these? Oh, these guys got a long range attack. Oh, that's cool. Hold on, how far out can we do this? I can summon undead pets. Okay, yeah, you know what? I'm going to do that. That just sounds fun. Let's dig up some... That's great. I approve of that. Alright, the skeletons are getting closer to their counterparts here. That looked really impressive. I don't know what it was. Dorith's Tide. Did it do any? Did it stay on us? Oh, there's no real effect. Did it stay on you? No? Okay, I don't know what it did. Maybe it just did damage to all of us. Alright, well, I'm sorry to say, but you have been found wanting. Splat. Oh my god, it survived. That's incredible. Alright, we're going to move down here. And bam. Victory! Very, very cool. Very, very cool. Alright, that was fun. Quite a bit of setup for kind of a shorter thing, but at the same time, you want to play around a little bit and see what you can do. Get you a little bit more familiar with the various different skills and the things that are available. I get it. I totally understand. And again, maybe you only have a little bit of time and you don't want to dive into a full HOMM scenario or the campaign, and you're just like, I feel like a HOMM battle. You just breeze through and just let the whims of the world take you with the random items and all the stuff that's a fun mode. And again, you don't have full control over building the perfect army. You're kind of stuck with whatever they give you. So that's very interesting. I like that. I think that was that's a fun addition to things. So we'll see how this how much play this gets and what people think of it, and if they like it when they do give it a shot. I'm very curious if they're able to track that metric. All right, no additional restrictions. Begins with faction picks and bans. Oh, is this going to be like more of a competitive type thing? That's interesting. And then over here, similar to classic mode, but each player controls only one hero, faster paced and more focused. This is training for the Death Ball army, but without the benefits of having the hero chaining kind of going on. Yeah, I like it. We're probably going to do single hero next, and then we're going to do classic. Anyway, that's it for this episode, folks. I don't know how long these are going to take, these next two, but we're going to kind of give it a shot through all of them and see where we end up at. I'm not sure. After we finish up doing a showcase of each of these things, I may do a couple more videos to give you guys a little bit of a better feel or view or just experience of what the factions, each faction is. So you guys can kind of see, oh, that's kind of a cool thing. Oh, those units are new. Oh, that's different. Oh, that's how they play, you know. Give you guys kind of a more full, broader understanding. But at the same time, I wouldn't hate waiting until the early access kicks off. So we'll see. All right, folks, till the very next episode, I've been your host, Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show. We play, we fight, we conquer.